So I tried to record a video, but I didn't have enough storage in my phone, so it kept cutting me off, and I later figured out it's because I didn't have enough storage. But the dude at the nail salon was so rude from the time I got there because I didn't want gel, and then he had like said something to his little co-workers about me getting long nails. So when he went to go clip my nails, I got short nails, and he was like, I was like, that's good. When he was like, tell me what size or how long. And when I got short nails, he was like, it was like he was judging me because I'm an African American female and I had all these long eyelashes and a freaking Nike Air t-shirt on with my little booty shorts. He just felt like I was gonna be ghetto. So he was just very much rude and very much annoying, and it was just little things that he was doing. I did not like the vibe coming from him. So whenever I left, or I was going to go wash my hands, he was like, no, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going to go wash my hands. And he was like, no, you're not done. I was like, okay. So I thought you told me to wash my hands, but okay. So the ladies working there had said something about my shorts because they was very short. But I was like, okay, since y'all want to sit here and talk in a little Japanese, Chinese, whatever, and say something about my shorts and my big thighs, bet. So then sorry guys, I'm outside the store waiting on my sister, but anyways, so then he was like, oh, I was like, okay, bet. So then he just kept like going over everybody else over and over and over and over, putting this little gel thing. So at this point I'm just aggravated, like I'm just ready to go. I don't care if they mess up, whatever. So I like hit one on the little gel thing. He's like, see, you messed it up. And I'm just like, okay, keep talking, sir, and I'll run out of here without paying. So I went to go pay or whatever, and he's like, it's gonna be $80. So I left him a little tip thing. Next time you talk about somebody's appearance and laugh at somebody's appearance, make sure they're no longer in the store, and then maybe you'll get a tip. Okay. So he text my phone. It said, I'm sorry that I left when you hit your nail. I was just trying to make sure that your nails look nice because that's my job. And I was like, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about your associates making fun of my shorts and you over there talking with them when I walked to go wash my hands. And then he sent me a little link that was like, let us know how your experience was at such and such a nail salon. No, you don't want me to let you know how my experience was. You don't care how my experience was. You're just trying to make it seem like, oh, nothing went on because I do not speak the same language as you. But I'm very aware of my surroundings, and I know that you guys were talking about me, and I heard you talking about me getting long nails and this and that. So there's something on my eye. Don't try to play Mr. Nice Guy now. So I have a freaking job interview tomorrow, and I don't have an ID right now, and my appointment to get an ID is not until October. So I'm trying to find another DMV in Virginia that will get me into an appointment ASAP so that I can get an ID. But I'm just really hoping that I can get this job. And if not, then I know it wasn't meant for me. But I've been applying at different apartments. I've applied in Charlotte, Columbus, Ohio, Knoxville. I try to apply in Chattanooga and Memphis, but their list is down. I try to apply in a place called Johnson City, which I'm close to now. It's like 25-30 minutes away from where I live. Their list is down. So I've just been really applying everywhere, and I think that this coming week that's coming up, I'm just going to take a road trip and go look at apartments and all of that good stuff. But I honestly think that like I'm just like so to the point, and I'm really trying not to do this, but I literally want to wake up, pack my car up, and just go. Take all the money I have and just go somewhere new, get a hotel, live in it for a week, get a job, and live out of a hotel until I can get my own place. Because like that is how ready I am to move. Like it is so sad. Like it is so sad. Like everywhere I go, I just feel so weird here, and it's like I don't know, I'm just over it. It's like I feel like my intuition and God and spirit are just telling me like it's time for you to go. I know that it's time for me to go, but it's like things just keep happening, and it's like, why do these things keep happening? Because y'all know me, I will pack up in a heartbeat and be out like it's nothing. I can get childcare wherever I move to because my children get childcare through the Department of Social Services. So anywhere that I move to, all I have to do is just transfer my case to that area, and my kids will be able to be in childcare. So it's really like, while they're in childcare, I could be looking for a job and all that other stuff. But I think that I'm gonna call some places before I do that, because I don't just want to up and move, and I really don't want to leave all my stuff, because I literally just got my stuff this year. I literally just moved into my apartment this year. So I'm trying to really plan it out and be smart about it, but it's like everyday living here just is like, it's like my surroundings, the people that are here, the place that I live in, like it's just like everything. And I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to go. It's definitely time for me to go. But I'm gonna get to where I need to be, and I'm gonna reach my full potential, and I'm going to Lord, I'm going to find some things that I'm good at and actually pursue them, and not have to worry about people judging me for what I want to do, or other people's opinions. So I'm just so ready to go. Like, I'm just so ready to go. And it's like, people are just like, you need to just wait and do this and do that and do it the right way. And I'm like, you can't tell me what the right way is. People pack up all the time with literally no money and live in their car and start over in a new place. And most of those people become very successful. I was watching this motivational video that was like, you're gonna fail at life. You're gonna keep failing in life until you succeed. And that's one thing about me, is like, I take risk and I'm not scared of failure. Because I know how driven I am, and I know that I would never just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna be broke and poor for the rest of my life and live with such and such and da-da-da-da-da. Because anytime I've ever lived with somebody, I've wanted to get out and I've wanted to be on my own. And I know that if I take this journey on my own, just me and my children, and I start all over, and it's not the most ideal thing at first, I know that once I do get a place and get a job and get on my feet and start doing all the things I'm supposed to do, that I'm just going to keep evolving and flowing from there. But I know that I cannot do that here. I'm trying, and it's like the smallest little things that I try to do, it's like, nope, because I don't think this is the place for me. I really don't. I really do not. I want so much more out of life. So much more. I'm just not one of those people who settles, and I'm just not one of those people who is okay with living a mediocre life. Like, I have dreams and goals that I am going to fulfill. Y'all will see. By the time anybody watches these videos that I post, I'm gonna be a freaking motivational speaker, traveling the world, making all of this money, stable, and all these people are gonna be like, oh my god, look at this video of her from 3-4 years ago when she was just like, oh, I just want to up and go, da 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 da, blah blah blah. And she just, like, she wasn't working, she didn't have an ID to get a job, she lived in this small town, and she was like very miserable, which I'm not miserable, because I'm happy every day I wake up. I make sure to let God know that I'm grateful and I'm thankful for all the things that I have. But I know that there's a better life for me, and I'm not gonna ever settle to just be like, well, I can't get a job, so I'm just gonna not work and just sit in the house every day of my life, because what can I do? No, there's so much I can do. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do anything. If you can imagine it, if you can see it, if you can picture it, write it down, imagine it, imagine your life how you want it to be, manifest it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. I don't care what it is. I'm not one of those people who's like, okay, I want to go to all these places, I want to go to island, like for example, I want to go to Hawaii, and my friend was like, I do too, but I have to work and pay bills, and I have children, I have all these priorities, and and I'm like, I'm not one of those people that's just like, I'm just gonna work to pay bills for the rest of my life, and I'm stable and I'm content and I have everything I need, so I'm fine. I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people that's like, if I up and move to this place and sleep in a car or get a hotel, I wonder what could come out of that. I'm one of those people. And you just never know. You just never know. You just never know what you can do until you actually do it. You don't know what you can do until you do it. If you keep living the same life over and over, you're going to get the same results in return. And I've moved around a lot, and I've got some very bad results because I wasn't supposed to go to those places. But this is just really telling me this is a whole different situation. Like, this, something is really telling me, like, go. Because when I was in that place I wasn't supposed to be in, and all these things kept going wrong, it was a sign for me to move back here, because I wasn't awakened enough. I wasn't woke at all. I was very distracted by everything. So I think that now that I've grown and I've evolved and I've opened up spiritually and awakened spiritually, and I'm connected with my higher self, I feel like now I know, and I learned from my mistakes. So I wouldn't do this if I didn't know what I can do doing this, if that makes sense. But yeah, I did not make it to the gym this morning. I made it to the gym yesterday. I haven't been to the gym in forever. Yesterday was the first day I made it back in like a week, and I didn't go this morning because I stayed at my friend's house and I was just so tired. And so I took a nap, and then I woke up, and I met up with my sister in Johnson City, and she's grocery shopping. So once she comes out, we might hang out for a little bit, and then I have to go pick my children up, and I'll probably just do like a workout at home and maybe like record that or something. I don't know, but I do know that I got plans. Baby, I've been making plans. I don't know why I just try to sing. Oh my god. Bye.